So what happened to Shadowverse Worlds Beyond? Is it worth it in 2026 or is it not? Well, let's cover some things first. Back when this game came out, I covered it. I made a video and I really enjoyed this game back then. And I think up to this day, actually, this has been the only game that I've been pretty much consistent on logging into for pretty much the most part. However, I've not been playing. I've only logged in to pretty much just pool so I can get more of a deck. Though I do gotta say that this game is pretty sweet. It does fall under the power creep situation, just as any other gacha does, really. But it was reviewed pretty badly. Up to this day, it still kind of is. But, I mean, it is a card game. It is bound to be... It's just bound to be. It is a gacha game at the end of the day. So power creep is going to be a thing. Though, I gotta say that me personally, I still like this game. I actually played it all weekend, all this past weekend. I've been enjoying some of the new cards, that's for sure. Not even just like new, but some of the newer cards that I've had access to that I never tried. So I have been enjoying this game myself. So with that, what does this game have compared to day one? Well, if we go to the card section and we go to the compendium or whatever it is called, I think that is what it's called, you can see that I have been logging in every day. I've been logging in. I've been getting pretty lucky. I did spend on this game. I do remember spending, especially when this game came out. I do remember spending on this deck specifically because I wanted Orkis. Even though I don't think Orkis is worth it anymore much. But I still love the Orkis card. I think it looks amazing. It's still one of my favorites. If I have it under favorites, I don't even know. Anyways, this is one of my favorite cards, especially with the premium version of it, because the premium version looks freaking amazing. All the premium versions look pretty amazing, to be honest. But the premium version of this card looks pretty good. Even though I think the premium versions of the cards have gotten better over time, I do really like this card. Still, I really love it. I love the way it looks. I would like to have the full picture of it. I would love to have a wallpaper of some kind of Orkis because she's really cool. The only reason why I paid is because I wanted the background. All right. I wanted the background and I could not get it. This is the deck that I'm trying to work on because one of my other favorite cards would have to be, where is she? This one. This is one of my favorite characters. I love this character. Are you kidding me? I think she looks amazing. And I do have another card of her. I think it's from this one. It might not be from this deck, but I really like her in general. Oh, I don't think it's from this one, is it? I think I know which one it's for. No, it's not this one. Though I do need to work. What is happening? Though I do need to work on this deck too. But yeah, so this one I did spend. I spent on this one when it came out. I almost had them all as soon as the deck showed up. Except for premiums, of course. But as far as the normal ones, I have all of them. As you can see, it says right here 76 out of 76, meaning I have all of them. So I have most of them all because I've been pulling here pretty crazily without spending. But I have been, pulling here. So I have most of all of them there. I think she's from this deck, right? Where is she? I don't know where she's at, but she should be on this deck, I think. She is not here. Never mind. Oh, I think I found it. That's what it's called. That's what it's called. It's this one card somewhere here. I think so. I mean, I could just look it up. This one. This is also one of my favorite cards. I just like the character in general. All right. I think she's cool. I think she's cute. I think she's pretty crazy. Or at least the other version of her is pretty crazy. It's pretty nice. But yes, I've also been pulling on here with whatever chance I get, right? Whether it's just, well, I mean, with every free version that I have for sure. So one of the things that have changed since day one would also have to be solo mode. With solo mode, we only had just a few things here. We still have a few things here. I'm pretty sure if I maybe advance, more things will unlock. But when it comes to this, I actually didn't really do much. This stuff has remained the same, I think. This stuff hasn't changed unless they added more stuff, which I think they have. There's a lot of stuff in here. There's all of these tutorial stuff as well. There is a lot of things here. Don't worry about the story too much, though. If you want to do it, just do it for the battles. Don't do it for the story itself. It isn't the craziest of things. But I love the music in this game. I won't lie. I think the music in this game is really good. Battle Dungeons is your events. I have not been able to beat this. All right. I have not been able to beat that. But whenever you do complete a mission, you will be clearing these things, and these things will help you out get rewards for this. You want to make sure you get this stuff. If you want to get this stuff first, go ahead. I mean, I like stylize my cards too, so I'm kind of just doing all of everything this, except for, you know, even though I should be getting these things instead, because these things are definitely more important. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. Oh, and if you guys have been missing the season pass, funny enough, they actually have, if you go to supplies under the shop, they actually have stuff here for you. So let's say you missed on a season, you can actually get the season stuff here under here. I remember I did buy this one, so I got everything here. So once again, if you missed season passes, if you missed them, you can get them here. You can also get these here. So that's great. That's great that they let you buy stuff from the season pass that you might have missed. I think that's amazing. That's a really good call. You can also get other things here that you might have missed when they came out. I think that's awesome for people that don't want to like super grind it and just want to like spend it instead. See, this is something else that I want. All right. I want these things. That's for sure. But yeah, I think this is a good idea. Honestly, this is a really amazing idea. All this stuff that you can just straight up buy instead of having to like grind for it on a battle pass or some kind of way. I think that's amazing. They're always doing deals here. Same thing goes for the website. They're always doing new deals for the website. So make sure you check the website, right? Check the web store. You make sure you check on the web store to look for more things in case there's more things that you guys want. The ticket things is still my issue. So because I only pull, with the free ones, which I already did, by the way, so that's why you don't see anything here. I already pulled. Oh, never mind. I guess I didn't. Are you guys ready? I guess we're doing a pool. We're doing a temple. Let's see what I get, even though I pretty much have everything already. Let's go. Bram. What do we get? Gold? All right. Nice. Anyways, what I was saying is, whenever you pull, you can get a ticket. And those are exchange tickets. You get a ticket, you can get a chance to get like a new wallpaper or like an avatar for your character for the, the lobbies and stuff. And yeah, I gotta say, I find it kind of funny that the gacha games I've been enjoying the most lately. Is this a ticket? Is that why it's going so gold-like? That is a ticket. It is gonna be a ticket. Oh, hell yeah. Wait, why is it you though? Okay, anyway. Anyways, it don't matter. Wow, I can't believe I got a ticket. live on cam. Well, it's a pre-recorded video, sorta. I am not doing at the moment, maybe, at the moment, this is not pre-recorded. This is all just, what the hell? Level 29, great. So this is actually pretty awesome, the fact that I can show this off now. So whenever you get a ticket, you can choose. However, it has to be that card. So for this one, I got Beelzebub, right? So now I can choose whether I want a wallpaper and this stuff, or I want him as a leader, or I want the avatar. So I already got this from him. Apparently, I don't remember getting this, but I guess my luck is just like this. So this time, we're going to get him as a leader. And now I get all of this crazy stuff. So now, yeah. So now I can get him as a leader for the Portalcraft stuff. Even though I wish I could get her. I liked her in Versus, right? Like, I know I have her already for leader, but there is quite a few characters that I would like. So for example, when it comes to, not this one, when it comes to this one, I still want either Orcus, because I know I did something and it didn't give it to me. I could have sworn I got an Orcus before and it didn't give it to me. Or just give me Cerberus, right? Just give me Cerberus. I want one or the other. Even though I love Orcus more, but I still want this, man. I remember exchanging and nothing happened, really. I do remember exchanging here and it didn't happen. Something didn't happen. The exchange went wrong. I don't know, but I used to have one, I think, here. Or something. I don't know. It's weird. Something weird happened. I don't quite understand what is that it happened here. Either way, I do very much like this game. Maybe because I don't play it much and I play very casually. However, it is a fun game. It can be rather frustrating, especially with this vampire set that she has in the event. But because I don't know how to counter it. If you know, please let me down in the comments below. But yeah, this game is actually pretty fun. If we go to the park, we have a couple things we can do. We can go to the guild launch if you have a guild, which turns out that I do have one, which is mine because I created mine like yesterday, because I never made one. I never made one because I didn't know how much of this game I would be playing. Turns out actually I'd be playing a lot more than I originally thought I would, because this game is actually pretty fun. I know I could have used a shortcut, but I am dumb. I don't know my buttons full on. Wait, what's going on now? So right now we have this huge jumbo thing going on. So if you play against people, you will definitely be getting rewards for that. This is your dailies. This hasn't changed. This is still the same thing, right? This is for the regular chest. This is for the regular treasure chest. There's also this. This is actually pretty cool stuff because you can actually change the way your room looks, because the room is actually one of the new things, which I'll show off in a little bit. So if we go to this chest, this is the regular chest, right? I know you guys hear the keyboard, but this is the regular chest. You open 5 here. You know this. If you played it at least since, if you played this day one, you would know what this is. That's for sure. But there is this thing going on right now. And this one gives you some cool stuff, I would think. So, blue stuff still. God dang it. Ooh, what is that? That looks cool. Anyways, yeah, you can get a chance to get extra rewards. So that's really awesome. Of course, you always want more rewards. Of course. So now if you go here, you can see that we got lobbies, right? I don't know what this does, but yeah, okay. But we got room, which is definitely a very cool place. I like the room. The room, as you can see, it's specialized so it can be for her because she's my favorite character, of course. But my room, you can actually customize it. I think that's really awesome. I want more features for this. That'd be very, very cool to have like more accessories and stuff for this. So if you press Q, you can see how you can customize it. You can see that you can add different themes for it, right? You can pay for stuff. Oh, you can. Ooh, for actual themes, you can customize it, make it look exactly the way you want it. You know, this one was free, so I chose this one, even though it's the same thing as this one, it's just a different color. But I like that because if it's the character that I like the most. The chairs too, you can select whether you want, you know, a card, an illustration of a card and stuff. For the, you know, the poster, you can select what songs you want. You can do so many things here. It's actually rather fascinating. I really like customizing stuff. I think gacha games should definitely be more customizable. Again, I think it's just kind of funny how Star Wars and this one are the games that I'm constantly kind of being more up there. The thing about Star Wars is I actually took that one very seriously, and it's kind of hard to find people on rank matches. So I would have to play player matches, which is fine, right? It's fine. And that's pretty much it. If you guys want to see what I have here, I don't really have a lot. I don't know why it's very laggy and slow right now. What is happening? But yeah, I don't have much right here. You know, I don't got much to show. But this game is fun. I'm planning to buy the Zeta thing. The Zeta thing for leader because I love Zeta. Are you kidding me? This is my favorite Granblue character. To this day, she still is my favorite Granblue character. So yes, I'm going to probably buy that as soon as I get some money. And I think that's pretty much all that there is. There's been different decks, of course. I have a few. I don't know what the difference between rotation, unlimited, and simplified are. But it did change my stuff. So now I have Beelzebub, Cupiton, and whatever her name is. I actually don't know who she is. But yeah, okay, this is cool. Yes, I did pull on the Freyrun one, but I did not spend anything. I think it's kind of funny that I was able to get this. I don't remember how I got it, whether it was an exchange ticket or something. It seemed like the only way. So I think this is kind of funny that I managed to get this for free. They changed this. Now you can do ranked matches, simplified matches, and lobby just straight up from the main menu. I think that's a good idea. I really do think that's a good idea. Before we end this video, let's talk about the good and bad stuff about this game. First of all, who is Shadowverse Worlds Beyond made for? Well, to answer that, I think it's for people like me who don't really play card games. I think it's for people like me who kind of want to get into this genre but doesn't really know much of how card games play. Plus, with my eyesight, I really like the whole like big font thing. I like that it's just straight up like the numbers and all the information with the big font is on the left. So this is very accessible for me. I like flashy things, of course. So I have all the effects at full all the time myself. I really like this game because it's definitely made more so for me, for people that just casually like to collect and like to play with the decks that they prefer playing, and for people who have played Shadowverse Evolve, you may not vibe with this game too much. I think that goes without saying. That's for sure. You may not enjoy this. Maybe at the start you will, or maybe at the start you won't, because the start is actually, the new player experience is actually kind of bad. I do remember when I started, the biggest problem with Shadowverse Worlds Beyond at the start was trying to get cards, especially if you're free to play. getting cards on this game is actually feels bad, but the long-term commitment to it will actually feel better. And you know what? I would rather have a bad starting experience if it means that the long-term experience is better, instead of having a really good starting experience and then just completely leaving it because later on the game is just bad. So in my eyes, right, with my opinion, I do like this game and I think I will continue to play it from here on out. I don't know how often I'll be playing it, but I'll be playing it. Maybe I'll do some live streams of me playing it. You guys can join me and give me some advice on my deck and see how things go, because I really want to know more. I really do. I don't know what to pair up. I have so many cards, so many decks that I can build now that I don't know how to build them, right? It's been fun. It's been fun this past weekend, just kind of figuring things out, seeing what kind of decks I want to build. It has been fun. So for new players to card games, new players to just this game in general, yeah, the experience at the start is gonna be a little rough. Just give it some time. Just give it some time, and you'll get the deck that you desire, and it'll feel much better because at least you'll have, you know, access to cards to play with. Yes, the power creep can get a little excessive, but that's part of just the gacha life, to be honest. That's always been a thing, and that is never gonna change. I think that's it for me. I have recently made a Patreon, so if you would like to support me and my channel, the best way to do so would be to go through my Patreon. With that said, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.
I've had enough of you.